guys, welcome to Love Notes for Dummies podcast, hosted by your girl Natalie Clarice, the destination for all things love, dating, relationships, and lifestyle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and thank you so much for tuning in. Now let's get into it. Listen, you can't do what a man do. As a woman, you cannot do what a man do. All right? A man is a man and a woman is a woman. Okay? I hear so many women comparing themselves to men. You're not a man. Stay in your place and stay in your zone. All right? Although there are so many women that try to do what men do, you can't do what men do. All right? You can't be in and out of relationships and still be respected by a man, okay? You can't be with every man. Every time you look up, you're in one relationship, and then you're in another relationship, and then you're in another relationship, and still be respected by a man. You can't do that. It's acceptable when a man do it because he's a man, all right? But it's not acceptable on a woman. It is very ugly on a woman, okay? When a woman is trying to move like a man. And then you want to wonder why you're not being respected. Because you're not carrying yourself in a respectable manner, okay? Don't compare yourself to a man. You're not a man, all right? Just like you have a whole generation, this new generation, y'all thing is going to the strip club, making it rain, patting on women's behinds, okay? As though you are men. Very unattractive, okay? Very unattractive. That is such a very disrespectful way to entertain yourself as a woman, okay? That's for men, all right? Just look at that picture. Just take a minute and just look at that picture. You go to a strip club where women are naked practically, all right? Gyrating their bodies, flipping their asses, whatever they doing there, okay? And there you are between her legs and patting on her butt. What lady does that? What? How do you look at that? Or how do you do that and then say, I want to be respected by a man. I want a man to look at me and respect me. Like, really? What man is going to respect you? Because the only man that's even going to try to talk to you is a no good man. All right? The man that you see in a strip club. Them the only men that's going to try to talk to you. All right? Men you see in a strip club. All right? Because no quality man is about to entertain a woman who entertains herself by going to the strip club, tapping and patting on a woman's behind. Like, come on now. Let's be real. Let's be real, all right? And then you want to wonder, why am I single? Why everybody I meet, they're no good? Why everyone I get with, they always wind up treating me badly? It's the way you carry yourself. That's why. It's the way you carry yourself. I mean, no real man, okay? No quality man, no good man, all right? First and foremost, I'm going to be honest with you. Real quality men ain't at the strip club. I can tell you that now. Quality men trying to be successful, okay? Trying to move up the ladders in their careers, okay? Trying to start businesses. They about their business, all right? And if they got a woman on their arm, that woman is definitely a woman that's going to help him reach his goals in life, all right? They're not interested in the women who go to strip clubs and they're to 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, all right? Then come home and then you sleep all day and then talk about, oh, I was at the club all night, I didn't get home. That's not cute. That's not cute, people. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. That's not cute, all right, at all. Especially a woman over a certain age. Okay, so when you say, why am I single? Why can't I find anybody? And I'm always going out, okay? The only type of man that's going to be interested in a woman that goes to the strip club, all right, is men who are absolutely no good. Okay? They cannot make you a good partner at all. All right? Because those are the only men that will literally try to have any kind of conversation with you. Okay? Because good quality men are not. Okay? You wouldn't be attractive to a good quality man. All right? And again, this is what I mean when I say you can't do what men do. Just like I remember I had someone ask me, it was a comment. No, it was a question. It was a question, yeah. And she was saying that you need to blame the men too. They the ones that have these babies and you need to blame the men too. What? Whose body is it? Whose body is it? Is it the man's body or is it your body? Who is in control of your body? Is the man in control of your body or are you in control of your body? So what do you mean you need to blame the man? It's like this. When a man sees a fool, he plays with fool. Okay? You're in control of your body. All right? So when you say, again, you need to blame the man. No, you need to blame yourself. Okay? It's up to you to protect your body. I repeat, you can't do what men do. All right? A man is a man and a woman is a woman. All right? It is nothing more attractive than a woman carrying herself like a lady. All right? Ladies are not at strip clubs on Saturday nights and on Friday nights making it rain, okay? Gyrating on other women. That's not what ladies do, okay? And for some reason, you guys think that that makes you look cool. That makes you look like, I'm in tune. I'm cool. I'm a cool chick. Yeah, I go to the strip club because I'm cool. And then you have all your hair, your nails, and you have on these outfits, and you swear you be looking absolutely amazing at the strip club, patting on a woman's behind, throwing up dollars. Just look at that picture. What man do you really think is going to look at you and say, oh my gosh, she is really wife material? I mean, look, what man do you think is going to look at you and say, oh my God, that's what I've been looking for right there. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Come on. I'm sorry. But I am really making myself laugh because it's like the denial be on it's just the denial be on like 2,000. Like for real. I don't know where y'all get half of the stuff that y'all be doing. I don't know who be telling y'all this stuff. I don't know who y'all are following, okay? But respectable women are not at the club throwing up dollars, patting on women's behinds. And then want to say, I can't find anybody. Or you want to say, everybody I meet, they turn out to be a jerk. Because the men that you meeting, that's what they do. They play with you for a few minutes and kick you to the curb. Yeah. There's no good men that I would say you're going to find in a strip club. And like I said, those are the only men that's going to give you some conversation. All right, let's be real. Because quality men ain't having it. And then I know you all want to say, oh no, but I know this quality man and he married a stripper. I'm quite sure your quality and my quality are two different types of quality. We're not on the same page, I promise you. Your quality and my quality don't look alike. I'm like 99% sure it don't look alike. Then you want to move around with all of these men because for some reason you women today has this thing in mind that when you break up with somebody, you want to pretend like you're not bothered, okay? You want to pretend like you're so fabulous you could just pick up another guy the next day, okay? You're not bothered if the relationship ended because guess what? I'm going to find me someone else next week, all right? As though that makes you look amazing, okay? As though that's making you look like you're so desired and so wanted, all right? First of all, relationships, when you're in love with somebody, it doesn't work like that. All right. Most times when you're in a relationship with someone for a significant amount of time, all right, your heart is broken. All right. And when that relationship is over, you don't have any space in your heart or you don't have any desire to run to another relationship because your heart is with the previous man. So normally when you really care about a person, you don't even have the energy or the strength or the desire to entertain another man because your heart is broken. So when you see these women, and when I see these women will be in a relationship on Monday, they break up on Tuesday, and then they're in another relationship next Monday. As though the relationship that they just left never existed. Now, how do you think that looked to a man? Now, you think, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking because you done moved into a relationship so quick, it's making you look like you're not even bothered. Okay? Because guess what? I could scoop somebody up just like that. Okay? Now you done made it hard for yourself for real. All right? Because see how a man sees that like, whoa. So she just jumping relationships like that? Wow. That's unattractive. And I'm not going to even say what I think he would probably saying. But I'm just going to keep it cute. Wow, that's what she doing? That's unattractive. Whoa. She could just move with somebody like that. She could just move into somebody's arms just like that. That's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. Okay? So if you think that you're making a statement by leaving one relationship and hopping into another one, that's not a good look on you at all, okay? It's giving very, very distasteful. And not only is it giving distasteful, okay, it's like you never really liked the person from day one. Because when your heart is in it, it just have no more room to just jump into a relationship like that, okay? And this is why I say so many of you all do not know what love is. You really don't, okay? You don't know what love is, okay? You really have no idea what love is, all right? You really don't, okay? That's not love, all right? That's not even really liking a person. When you can leave one relationship and jump into another relationship just like that, that's not like, and that's not love, okay? I don't know what that was that you was doing, but it was not either one of them, okay? Because your heart can't do that. All right. And like I said before, if you're doing it, trying to make a statement, trying to make him feel that you're not bothered, that the relationship has ended, that's not the way to do it. Okay. It's distasteful and it's very unattractive. Okay. And it's giving very, very loose. You're looking very loose. Okay. It does not look good. All right. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit because, you know, I have so many women that likes to compare themselves to men. OK. And, you know, when I was growing up, that was always taught to us, to me and my sister. We was always taught. And just in our generation, we was always taught that you can't do what a man do. You are a lady. Act like a lady. What a man can do, you can't do. It won't be respected when you do it. When a man does it, it's acceptable. We can't do what men do, and you have to understand that. But this generation, you guys have crossed all lines. I'm talking about all lines. You want to be a man, you want to be a woman. You want to do what men do, and you want to do what a woman do. It's like you all over the place. And as a result, men don't take y'all serious. They just play with you all because of your mindsets. They just literally play with you all. They don't want to marry you. They don't want to commit to you because you have totally just lost the essence of being a lady and being a quality lady. And I'm not really going to blame you per se, because I feel like this. If you was taught, you would know. Okay? When you're not taught, you don't know. Okay? You're just figuring it out. Or you're following people that you think because they behave like that, and you feel that's the way you need to behave too. They wasn't taught either. So it's like the blind leading the blind. You're following someone who hasn't been taught anything either. So you don't know, they don't know, and you're just doing what you think a man wants. That's not what men want. Not a real man. Not a quality man. That's not what they want. And yes, I know I'm going to get this here. Oh, well, that's not true because my friend this and my friend that. Everybody got a friend that they know something. They got this and got that. Everybody got a friend. All right. I'm not talking about your one situation. I'm talking about everything as a whole. Okay, as a whole. It's unattractive, ladies. All right? When you're trying to do what men do, when you're trying to carry yourself like a man, when you're trying to behave like men, it's unattractive on a woman. And you have to understand that. It's not a good look at all. Okay? So again, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because again, I see it so much. And it's just like, why are so many women trying to be like a man? Like, where is the ladiness? Where is the femininity? Where is the respect for yourselves? Where is it? Find it. All right? Find it. And understand, again, you can't do what a man do. You can't. All right. So moving on. Now, I'm a firm believer that people treat you how they see you. I'm a big, big believer of that, all right? I am a real big believer that people really do treat you how they see you. You know, and this is why I like to emphasize and talk about the way that you carry yourself is a very, very big part in the way that a person would treat you, all right? That is just real. That's just, again, real life. You understand? How you carry yourself is the way that a person will treat you. You know, like for example, you say that, you know, you have some women say that every time I get with a guy, he is disrespectful, or he, you know, mistreat me, or he, you know, calls me names and this and the other. It's something in you that he sees that he feels it's okay to do that to you. Okay? It's something about you that he see it's okay to do that to you. It's the same thing as when a man, they don't want to really talk to you unless they're having sex with you. Okay? So they only call you at night on certain days to try to get with you. Because again, however you're carrying yourself is how he sees you. So if you have a man that is only trying to get with you, to have sex with you, it's something in your mannerism that is speaking that. All right? It's something about you that is giving, I'm easy. You can have sex with me. I'm very easy. You can have sex with me. All right? It's something that is speaking to him like that about you. So when you want to know why men only want to have sex with me, because it's the way you're carrying yourself. That's why. It's the way you're carrying yourself. Because again, people only treat you how they see you. Then you have women that will say, I meet some amazing men, and I'm talking about they're so good to me when I meet them. It's because how those men see them. He's treating her like that because he see a lady, he see a quality lady, he see a lady that is worth being treated well. Okay? You heard that? Worth being treated well. So as a result, that particular woman is experiencing very good dates and, very good men because it's the way that she is carrying herself. As she's demanding without saying anything. It's just in her appearance. It's in her persona, okay? It's when you see her, you be like, wow, she's very attractive. Wow, she's such a lady. And when men see that, they're not going to approach that person indifferent because of the way that she is carrying herself. But then you see another woman, all right? And her concern is every time I meet a guy, it just seems like they want to use me, okay? It's like they always, want something from me. Or they're trying to, use me for something. Because it's something about you is signaling to that man that they could get whatever they can from you and you'll be okay with it. It's something about you that is saying to that man that he can ask you for anything and you will give it to him. So always remember, people, that when you are in a situation and you meet people and for some reason you seem to continuously experience the same type of reaction or action or behaviors when it comes to you and people, it's something about you that they're feeding off of. Okay? It's something about you that they're feeding off of. All right? And this is the time that we have to take a deep look at ourselves and find out, what is it about me that men think it's okay to just try to have sex with me and don't do anything for me, or don't try to date me or take me out? What is it about me that a man think it's okay to ask me for money? What is it about me that a man thinks that he could just move in my house and I'm just getting to know him? See, when you see that, when you see a continuous pattern like that, again, it's something about you that that man is feeding off of. Okay? Or when a man is just constantly disrespecting you. And most times when a man is disrespecting you like that, it's because you have allowed a lot of bad behavior. Okay? Most times when a man is just always disrespecting you, you have allowed a lot of bad behavior. Okay? Or you just turned your head when the red flags appeared, and he know it. So now that you did that, okay, the disrespect just have elevated. When a man come to you asking you for money, it's because evidently you gave him money before. And when you did it the first time, it really was a tester. See, when a man asks you for money like that, especially in the beginning, he's trying you. Most likely he's trying you, okay? And when you produce that money, he's going to come back because now he sees that you are a person that he can use. Okay? Because first and foremost, a man should not be asking you for money. And especially in the beginning. He shouldn't be asking you for money at all, but especially in the beginning. So if a man is asking you for money in the beginning, the first time he do it, just know he's trying you. That's number one. And he's doing it to see if you will be a person that he will be able to get money from. And if you give him the money, he'll be back for some more money, all right? Because now he has identified you as a resource for money. Ladies, the signs are there. A man who calls you every night or every other night, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, can he come over? And to have sex. And you have sex with him. But he never try to take you nowhere, never try to spend time with you, never want to just spend quality time with you. He only want to spend time with you to have sex. That's because he has identified you as a person that he can get easy sex from. Why are you having sex with a man who is not trying to get to know you as a person? Why would you sit up and entertain a man calling you 9, 10 o'clock at night to have sex when he's not doing anything to try to get to know you as a human being, as a person? Now, who can you fault for that? You can't fault him, all right? Because he's only doing what you allow him to do. See, ladies, you can't fault men for the things that they do to you because they're only doing what you allow them to do. Because he can't do it if you wouldn't allow it. And for some reason, women think that when a man comes to you, for example, asking you for money, and you say no, for some reason, some women are afraid to say no, thinking that if I say no, he's not going to call me again. If I say no, I'm not going to see him again. You shouldn't want to see him again. If he is only hanging around you to get money, to use you, to have sex with you, why would you want to see him again? When you say no, it's going to let you know exactly what role he was trying to play in your life. Was it a situation that he was just trying to use you? Or did he really like you as a person? It's okay to say no. It's creating boundaries. And a man coming to you asking you for money and you're just getting to know them should be an absolute no. A man calling you to come over your house at 10 o'clock, first and foremost, that's inappropriate. That's number one. All right? No man should be calling you, asking to come over your house, especially during the beginning stages of a relationship. They should not be calling you at 10 o'clock to come over to your home when you have all day long, after work, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock. But somebody want to come over your house 10 and 11 o'clock at night. What do you think they want to come over for? What do you think he want to come over for? It's not about you. I can tell you that now. It's about him. It's definitely not about you. It's all about him and getting satisfied. That's it. No man who is really interested in getting to know you as a person will be calling you at 10, 11 o'clock at night to come see you. Those are called booty calls. That's what men do when they're feeling horny, all right? They look through their black book and say, oh, let me call her. She easy. And they call you. That's not a good sign, okay? That's a person that is using you. All right? That is a person that is using you. It's okay to say no. And I repeat, if no makes him run away, that's what you want. Let him run away. You're just meeting someone. Just say, for instance, you guys are 2 months in, or maybe 3 months in. Now he wants to move in with you. No. No man should be trying to move in your house. That's where you mess up. That's where you mess up. Any man who is trying to move in with you after a 3 months, 4 months, 2 months is using you. Period. He need a place to stay, clearly. It's okay to say no. A man, first of all, a man should never feel that comfortable with you, especially in the beginning, asking you certain things. They should not feel that comfortable with you. And if they're feeling comfortable asking to move in your home, use your car, have sex with you, calling you 10 o'clock at night to have sex, those are not men that are really interested in you. They're using you for their own benefits. It's something about you that they need, so they're hanging around you. Real men don't do that, okay? Real men do not do that. Just think about this. What person want to just come move in with a woman that they barely know? Who does that? Who just say, oh, I'm going to ask her, can I live with her? Who does that? And then for you to let them do that, it's like, again, desperate on a whole nother level. And see, when you're that thirsty, that's how you get in trouble. Because you're not thinking clearly. When you're that desperate for companionship, that's how you get in trouble. Because those are not men that I feel are good men. Because good men and quality men and men who are good partners do not try to move in with a woman in a 2 and 3 month time span. They don't do that. Absolutely not. So you gotta be smart. Like, why would this dude be trying to move in with me and I just got to know him? That's a red flag. That's a very big red flag. You must learn to recognize the signs. And that takes me back to what I initially was saying. When men try you in certain ways and in a certain manner, it's because they see something in you that they feel it's okay to treat you like that or to ask you certain things. Because any man that has any kind of pride, first and foremost, just as a man, they're not going to ask you certain things just because of the man in them. All right? So when you have a man that's asking you for money, your car, want to move in with you, okay? Sex, and they're just getting to know you. Those are red flags. But again, it stems from the way that you carry yourself. Yes, they are all red flags, but remember, it's the way you carry yourself that men feel it's okay to treat you like that or to ask you things like that. It's something about your persona is giving off like ditzy or dingy or, not too smart, not too bright. It's something about your persona is making them think it's okay to ask you things like that. Because again, men only treat you how they see you. And that's any man, okay? That's any man. However a man sees you is how he's going to treat you, period. It's just what it is. And you can't get mad at a man when he's treating you a certain way if you're carrying yourself in a certain way. Like, for example, if you're walking around here with shorts all the way up your butt, a tank top, breasts all hanging out, and then a man says something nasty to you, why would you get offended? Isn't that what you wanted? Because it looks like that's what you want. How could you get offended if a man says something very disrespectful to you? How can you get offended? Because in his mind, it appears that's what you want. Because if you didn't want that, you wouldn't be walking around here like that, right? Clearly, that's the type of attention that you want. So you can't get mad at men when they treat you in a certain way. Because they're treating you like that because it's what they see. And like I said, that's just anybody. It's just really anybody, okay? Whether it's a man or a woman, people treat you as they see you. If you're carrying yourself in a respectable manner, trust me, people are going to treat you with respect because that's the way you carry yourself. They're going to treat you with the utmost respect because they have identified you as a respectable person, as a respectable lady, as a respectable woman. And if you carry yourself in a very low-class manner, people are going to treat you like that because that's how they see you, low class. I don't care how much makeup you have on, how much weave or wigs you wear, all right? That does not make you classy at all. I don't care how high your heels are, how much lipstick you have on your lips. That does not make you classy. Because your behavior can speak low class. Just because you have a designer bag on, you're wearing a designer bag, some designer shoes, a designer dress, does not mean you're classy. And I just think a lot of women get that confused. Because they have on designers, oh, I'm classy. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not classy at all. Your behavior is very low class. Very low class. And men recognize it. And that's why you keep running into the same situation over and over again, because men recognize your behavior. So I repeat again, I'm a firm believer that when people see you, they're going to treat you exactly how they see you. They can't make it up. They can't, ignore it. They're just going to see you and they're going to take it from there. And again, this is why I say the way you carry yourself is very, very important. All right? Now, if you're okay doing what you do, okay, like I said, many of you guys go to the strip clubs, making it rain, patting on these women's behinds and just acting like you're a whole man, all right? If you're happy, do you and live your best life. But don't get mad now. And don't get upset when you keep running into the same type of man over and over and over again. Don't get mad when you keep experiencing the same situation with each and every man, okay? Because like I said before, all right, no quality man is going to entertain you. And that is for real, okay? You meet a quality man and you tell him your entertainment is the strip clubs, clubbing every weekend. No quality man wants that, all right? Like I said before, the only type of man that will be interested in you are the men that frequent clubs and strip clubs. That's it, okay? Men who are just always looking for the next woman they can lay up with, all right? That's it. Because quality men don't do your kind, and that's for real. And I say that because, again, I hear that all the time. Every man I meet, it's the same thing. Well, what is it that you're doing? And once I find out what their activities are, now I see. No wonder. No wonder. So again, like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, everything starts with you, all right? If you're looking for a quality man, you got to behave like a quality lady, all right? Now, I know some women, I know a lot of women, not some, I know a lot of women. You guys like thugs. You like gangbangers or whatever you want to call them. You like, you like them thug guys. You understand? That's your thing. You understand? If they not thug, it don't work for you. All right? Most likely, those types of men are going to be your biggest headaches. Okay? But for some reason, that's your preference. Okay? But just know, most times, those guys are going to be your biggest headaches. Elevate your mindset. Elevate your ways, okay? Try to do better, all right, with yourself so that you can meet somebody quality and they're going to treat you like the lady that you're supposed to be. Okay? So again, I'm not going to keep going on about it, all right? But I wanted to talk about it because it has always been a very big conversation, okay? It's always been a very big topic. It's always been a very big question. So I just wanted to talk about it a little bit because so many women are facing that and don't understand what's the problem, okay? You're the problem, all right? You are the problem, okay? I repeat, however you carry yourself is exactly how a man is going to treat you. Period. All right. And with that being said, this has been another episode of Love Notes for Dummies podcast, hosted by your girl, Natalie Clarice, the destination for all things love, dating, relationships, and lifestyle. This was so much fun, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, be smart, date smart, choose wisely, Nat Nation. And remember, I told you.
Xavier.